Alright guys, here we are. We're doing some feature match commentary today. This is gonna be the first time I've done this on the channel, but let me know what you guys think about it. I think I got some pretty funny stuff to say most of the time. It's not gonna be anything super serious, but watching these matches back can get kind of boring for some people. I know a lot of people skip through it, so maybe this will help. But here we go. We got Dragon Links versus Fire Kings. Now this is actually me playing on the left, so a lot of my commentary, honestly, it's gonna be roasting people. I'm not afraid to get down into it. I think roasting people is pretty fun, so I'll definitely be roasting myself throughout these commentaries. You'll notice that a whole lot. It's all for jokes, man. I mean, you can't handle heat. Stay out of the kitchen. Don't go against me on the dueling field or whatever the hell they call it. So here I am playing Dragon Link. I've played this deck for a while, so I did take a little bit of a break from it and then hop back into it. So you're gonna see some misplays as I'm doing the good old lines of play here. But you see me normal summon the Safer, tribute it off for a black dragon, and then immediately get drolled on the resolution. But oh boy, that one of Gamma, baby, jeez. Here I go, playing an illegal triple tactical talents. Gamma negates activation. I'm gonna realize that in just a second. But this the Fire King player on the right, he's pissing his pants right when he sees that triple tax come down. That's for sure. I mean, I know I would be. But you can see the rest of my hand: Imperm Tactics, Black Dragon, and a Nocto Vision. So I'm just considering my next lines of play right here. Looking to maybe make a Link 2, maybe a Sync 8. Not too sure what I'm looking for right here. Scrolling through this extra deck, trying to find the answer. Like I said, I took a little bit of a break from this deck, and I decided to pick it up for one more tournament. So banishing the Safer for the Black Dragon. I can only guess that's gonna go into a Striker Dragon. Oh my god, big Poppy right here. Chain Link 1 Black Dragon, Chain Link 2 Striker Dragon. I do it like this because I don't really care if someone drops the Ash Blossom on my Striker Dragon. Rather have that than someone hit the Black Dragon. Now you're also gonna notice here that Nocto Vision, it's making itself at home in my hand for whatever reason. I am not summoning that guy. I have absolutely no clue why I didn't. Huge misplay for sure, because this is the prime opportunity to lay it down. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't too fond of getting an extender and a draw this turn. So we add the White Dragon to hand. Imperm comes down on the Striker Dragon. No big deal. Like I said, I don't really care about the boot sector launch all too much. But that Noctivision, not having that is going to make such a big difference. Because, I mean, there's no Dark that's going to be summoned this turn. I can't remember if it's Dark or Dark Dragon, but either way, summoning the white Wyvern Bursten right here. This really doesn't look all too crazy. I mean, I have the opportunity to go into a Romulus, maybe dump the triple tax or Imperm, and dump Absorouter, grab a card. I mean, I think in this build, as far as I remember, I was playing some interesting stuff in here. So there are a few different options if I grab the Dragon's Ravine, but I think I'm just gonna head right into the Heretic Seal. Set up for my next turn, get a little bit of interruption. The Fire King player has 3 cards in hand. He's gonna draw a 4th, so I don't think he's gonna combo too far. If I set up like a mid, a midfield here, get some follow up, I should be pretty good. Here we see this linking off, or maybe even synchroing the Psy-frames. I got the option for a Borland, or not Borland, Boral Savage. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Going into an IP, setting that Imperm right there, setting it right under the IP. I don't care about Mech Knights. Run it. Alright, pass and turn. Let's see what he's got. I saw a circle in the hand, Fire King circle. And 1-for-1 coming down. Discarding a circle. Just kidding. He realized he needs a monster for that one. I don't even know that Fire King monster's name. I somewhat know the effects. I know it's kind of booty. But hey, you play what you want to play. Ponix coming down. Imperm on the Ponix. Oh god, does he have the Kieran? Jesus. Hard punish. Hard punish by the Kieran. Dodging the Imperm. That's tough. Ponix is going to resolve. I mean, he's got a few options here, obviously. He's got the Sanctuary, the Island. There you go. You see him going for Sanctuary. Probably just going to pop that. Yep. Searching for an Island. There we go. Oh my goodness. Now, right when I saw the Ponix coming down, I knew I'm just gonna want to save my seal for the Fire King Island. There we go. He's declaring the Fire King Island, declaring the seal. Seal doesn't target. It resolves, bounces the island. He's not gonna be able to resolve the Fire King Island because field spells and continuous spells have to be face up to activate and resolve their effects. So right here you're seeing the I'm checking to make sure that Fire King Island is a once per turn. I don't want to bounce it and then him be able to slam it back down and activate it. But Seal's activating to resolve from the deck, or resolve to special summon from the deck. Magnemech coming down right here, and you'll notice that Noctivision, it's made home in the hand. It's not going anywhere. There's another opportunity right here to to summon. I believe I declare the Magnemite effect. I might not point to it, so it doesn't seem all too clear to you guys, but promise you it's there. Doesn't seem like he's got too many other plays right here, so I think he's just going to try to attack. But on the declaration of battle phase, I'm going to activate IP Masquerena, going into a SP, banishing. Oh my god, and he tries to activate Circle right here. Summoning back. Whatever Fire King that is, I have no clue. I'm going to look it up right now so I don't keep saying just that Fire King. But a play that I probably should have done, honestly, is when he activates Circle, I chain SP, banishing SP and his Kieran, because I believe that Circle is a and if you do effect. So banishing the Kieran would have prevented it from being destroyed, and then would have prevented him from summoning back. Regardless, though, don't think it really matters. Activating the Fire King Island for whatever reason, I have no clue. Resolving the Magnema, and SP comes back. That Fire King is Fire King Avatar Rang Bali. Now right here, I mean, I got the whole deck at my disposal. I got the whole graveyard at my disposal. I could add anything. I was contemplating a Black Metal Dragon or a Levy. The only problem with Black Metal Dragon is the only Link one that I have is Pisty in the extra deck still. And it wouldn't be a terrible idea, link it off, go into a Red Eyes, the big Red Eyes, blanking on the name right now. But I think I eventually just go for the Levy. I'm going to clear his board. Yeah, I'm really looking for that Levy right there. There we go. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was, I would say that I'd finally activate the Noctivision whenever that Levy comes down. Top decking an Effect Veiler right there, so the hand currently is Effect Veiler, Nocto, Triple Tax, and Levy. Not too many lines of play right here, honestly. Don't have to think too hard. The gears are not spinning as fast as they need to be. But here we go. We're seeing the Levy drop down. Banishing 2 darks, 1 light. You know what that means. I'm popping 2 of his cards. And we see the Nocto. It's finally ready to be thrown into action. It's coming down. He's asking what I'm going to be popping. Honestly, right here, obviously the Rang Bali and Sanctuary. That's a solid one. I think I'm going to end up trying to go for the kill on right here. Or at least put him on conceptual game where his top decks aren't going to be doing anything. got a few options here. Link 2, gonna finally activate that Noctovision effect going into a Romulus. So I go Chainlink 1 Nocto, Chainlink 2 Romulus. The Fire King player has nothing in hand as far as I know, so I mean it's not like they have Ash. Want to get that Noctovision, or you want to get that Dragon's Ravine out of the deck before you draw, because if you draw into it, then man, you're just having a bad day, that's for sure. Activating the Dragon's Ravine, pitching Veiler. Not gonna need that thing anytime soon. Honestly, probably should have pitched the Tactics. That Tactics is absolutely dead. But I'm going to send the Galactic Spiral Dragon. Oh my god, I have not seen this card in so long. But the reason I played it that day is because I want to make a vampire or zombie vampire in mill 4. I don't really care about milling my opponent's deck. I want to get some follow up in the grave, and you know, just turns on some rank 8 plays that looked like a normal summon of one of our rockets right there. Ooh, that SP placement, you gotta love that. Look at it. That's just perfect right there, because you go the Pisty to the right of it, and now you got a zone underneath Romulus and Pisty. That's what you're looking for. Summoning back the Magnemite effect. I mean, there's no way I don't kill him right here, right? Absolutely no way. Summoning the Galactic Spiral again? How did I summon that the first time? Did I just summon this thing twice? Is that what's going on? Oh, I think I just sent it, right? Someone watched the replay back, tell me if I summoned that thing twice, but I don't think I did. Going into a Boral Sword. That is a gold rare, and it is disgusting. Oh my god, who let me get away with that? If I got killed by a gold Boral Sword Dragon, yeah, I'm leaving locals, bro. You're never seeing me again. But here we go. We cleaned it up, game 1. I'm going to skip past all the sighting, because who needs to see that? Absolutely nobody. If you need to just watch some sighting, then I don't know. Go look it up on YouTube, because we're not watching that here. Game 2, he's going first with the Fire Kings. Tanky into Arvada. Ponix getting dropped down. No Imperm on the Ponix this time. That means no punish by Kieran. You can see my hand on the left over there. I saw a Black Metal Dragon. I don't know what else was in there, but what else we got? Black Dragon, Tracer, Ravine, White Dragon. So anytime you see Black Metal Dragon in the opening hand, it's pretty good. But here we go, Fire King player searching out the Sanctuary, going into Fire King Island. I'm not going to have anything to stop that, I don't think. So he offers the cut. I say you're good. I'm not too worried about it. If you're going to cheat me at locals, you better be pretty good at cheating, because I will catch that. He's not drawing anything, though, so it doesn't matter. He's going to go Fire King Island, pop the Ponix, summon, or add Garunix, pop Garunix, summon Garunix, I mean, and then a Garunix effect to pop a card in the deck. The Fire King deck is pretty neat. Hasn't been out too long, and it's still waiting on some more Sinful Spoil stuff, which this Fire King player is unfortunately not playing. But he pops the Barong with Garunix, sets 2 face down, and passes turn. I can only assume one is an Imperm, if not both, and maybe the other could be the Fire King quick play that pops cards equal to the number of Fire Kings, which Fire King Skyburn. Barong is going to add the Kieran, and Ponix is going to activate to add itself back to hand. So he's honestly got a few plays here. He's got a few plays. That at any point that Kieran can pop the Garunix, and then if I am reading it right and he does have a Skyburn in the back row, it can pop the Kieran, you know, summon back Barong, pop a card, Garunix, whatever. There are a few plays with Fire Kings that it could do. I think that was a top deck Nibiru that I had on the left over here. Black Metal Dragon coming down, Striker Dragon coming down, Chainlink 1, Black Metal, Chainlink 2, Striker getting the Imperm. I don't know why, but everybody loves Imperming that card. They just love it. Fiends for it. Here I am searching out getting the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Always a solid card. I'm thinking here, if you were here in real life, you could see the steam coming out of my ears right here. I'm just thinking of how to break this board properly without trying to play into a Skyburn all too much. White Dragon coming down. White Dragon Wyvern Buster. It looks like he's trying to play something in his hand. I don't know what that was, but I don't think he's going to be doing anything here. You know, like I said, there's that possibility of maybe a Kieran into a Skyburn play, but I don't think he's necessarily going to do it here. The best place to do that would probably be on Dragon's Ravine. What else I got in that hand? I'm not sure if I kept the Gamma in for this game too, but the reason that I was playing the Gamma is because I was playing that new level 6 Red Eyes monster, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. So if I did keep the Gamma in, then I probably kept the Meteor Dragon in. And the play I should have done instead of summoning the White Dragon Wyvern Buster is banishing my Striker for Red Eyes Darkness Metal, summoning back Black Metal Dragon, linking off from there, and then adding the Meteor Dragon. We'll probably be able to see if I kept it in or not through in my deck while searching right here. I didn't see it. Maybe I cited it out. But activating Dragon's Ravine, sending my dead Nib right here. I think he's asking what this card does. Anytime anybody asks me what my card does, I just flip the card around, let them read it themselves. Then I'll give them the short and sweet of it, give them a short explanation, making sure they understand that. I want to beat people when they know exactly what my cards do, when they're playing the absolute best. You know, I don't want any misunderstanding, miscommunications getting in the way. Give them an honorable defeat, you know, and I only ask that people do the same for me. But Galactic Spiral Dragon coming down right here, summoning from grave because I control 2 dragons that are light and or dark. Oh, he's looking to play something from hand. What is this? Maybe a little bit DD Crow action, Bell action. Is he trying to stop me from summoning this from grave? Oh, maybe he's psyching me out right here. If I remember right, he asked if that activates. I believe it does. So, okay, interesting. He's gonna go for Kieran. Okay, I see what he's doing. Popping the Kieran, summoning it. He's got 2 level 8s. On the summon of Galactic Spiral Dragon, he's going to activate Sanctuary, XYZ summon into the XYZ Phoenix, or Grunix, and it's going to destroy all monsters on field. Galactic Spiral gets destroyed, Striker gets destroyed, and White Dragon Wyvern Buster is going to get destroyed and searching for the Black Collapsed Serpent right here. So my hand as it stands is the Black Dragon, I think double Tracer, and the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. So, man, this is an interesting board to crack right here. Oh my god, scooping it up, absolutely cooked by the birds. The Firebirds are killing dragons today. Phoenixes are coming back from the absolute depths of hell, and we're going to see a game 3. Skipping past the sighting again because it's very unnecessary. Definitely don't need to be watching that. Normal summon Black Metal Dragon. That's a strong, very strong opener going into game 3. Going into Striker Dragon. I can only imagine Chainlink 1 Black Metal, Chainlink 2 Striker as it has been for the past, well, only the past last game because I opened up safer at the first game. He's thinking here. He's probably got, oh, there we go. And that's why we coordinate our chain links like that, folks, because I would much rather him Ash my Striker Dragon than my Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. God, that card's got so much more value. And my hand's insane. Oh my goodness. I'm never losing this game. Jeez. I saw Magma. I saw Tactics. Valor. I got Red Eyes Darkness Metal in hand. What was the other card? Let me see your hand. I already know. My hand's broken, so I don't need to check mine out. Oh my days. That is terrible. What are you doing with any of that? Obviously, the only choice here, you guys can guess it. Yep, not that card. It's going to be Fenrir. I don't even know why I'm reading that card. It's irrelevant. His only starter, which is not even a starter in this deck, but it is Fenrir. You're not doing anything with that Kieran without another fire. Nothing with that Skyburn unless you top deck a starter, and nothing with the circle because that is an extender. So yeah, put those cards back in hand. You got 3 cards in hand, starting with 4 on your next turn. All I got to do is set up a couple interactions, and that's assuming that you even top deck a starter. Which, don't get me wrong, Fire King deck has a lot of good starters. I believe this player has the Nadir Servant package in his deck also. So he's got some options for sure, but you're going to see me banishing the Striker Dragon for the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Probably going to bring back the Black Metal Dragon. Yep, here we go right here. Like I told you guys in that first, at the beginning of the video, I think I have the Meteor Dragon in deck and the Gamma. It depends, but if I do, then oh my god, this end board should get pretty nasty. I got, wow, oh my goodness, Ash, Valor, and Magnuma in hand still. We got plays for days. Let's see it. What am I going into? Is this the Romulus or is this going to be Seals? Got options here, boys and girls. And I'm weighing them. We have a Seals getting dropped down right here. If I search with this black metal, that'd be pretty sweet, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to. Effective Magnumut. Banish black metal. Search end phase. Is this an end phase search right here? I am ending on Seals and Magnumut, and that is all, huh? Alright, well, hey, we know his hand. We know we don't have to set up anything too crazy, so going for a Magnumut play, not too bad. Get some follow-up. Seals is going to get us even more follow-up. If you guys see anything different, feel free to comment on it. I think right here I'm realizing that there's a Gamma in the deck, so there's probably a Meteor Burst in the deck, and I could have went a lot further. But hey, I took a break from this deck, decided to pick it up. So playing combo decks is not always the easiest, especially if you're not practicing them religiously. But grab the Safer, so Safer, Valor, Ash in hand, Seal, and Magnumut on board. It's going to be more than enough. Oh, Ring Bali. I believe that's what this card was, but that was his starter because we know the other 3 cards in hand. He's got Kieran, Circle, Skyburner now. He's going to attack. I don't imagine I let this guy go through. Probably going to bounce it. I think I actually bounced my Magnumut right here. He's asking if this targets. I say no. Is it good to resolve? Do you want to chain anything to it? Don't imagine he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, since I know that he's not going to kill me, I think I bounce my Magnumut back to hand and then activate it on either attack declaration or end phase to search again, which is a really good play because if he doesn't kill me, I need a little bit more follow-up. Playing the circle right here. He's assuming that I'm going to bounce. I think he's assuming that I'm going to bounce his Ring Bali, and he's trying to play around that. So summoning his Ash, maybe thinking I'm going to bounce his Ash, but that'd be a little bit silly because I'm just going to bounce my Magnumut and then summon with the Seal. Summoning black metal with the Seal because I've realized I have a Meteor Burst or a Meteor Dragon in the deck. Trying to take it back, thinking if I want something else, but realizing that's probably the best line of play right here. Setting 1 card. We know that's the Skyburner because the other card in hand is Kieran. End phase, banishing the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, summoning the Magnumut. Honestly, I got a pretty sick play here. I don't know if I see it or not, but I could very easily just end this game. Got a few different plays actually. Searching Absurider Dragon, so I'm probably going to be going into a Romulus play, adding Ravine, and pitching the Absurider for that. Oh, actually, there's a much better line of play that I'm seeing here. There's a Safer pitching Abs, adding Nocto, add off Abs, and popping off from there. Jesus. I think I kill him this turn. It's a pretty good hand. Don't imagine I don't kill him. Normal summon safer, like I was just talking about. I think we're about to see the pitch Absoritor Ad Nocto play. If you're doing that play first turn, absolutely disgusting. But this is turn number 3. It's my second turn, so we're not going to see me going into another striker. Skyburner, I'm pretty sure you have to target Fire King cards for this, and I'm about to say it. Ooh, he sets that bad boy again. Okay, here we go. Kieran effect has to pop a fire monster, and then he can activate Skyburner. You want to hit my safer? Is that right? Alright, I'll let you do it. Kieran effects. It's gonna bring back Rangbali. Pop a card. Man, I mean, I don't even know what you pop here. I don't think it really matters all too much. Just gonna pop my Magnemite. It's not looking too good for our Fire King player on the right. See the White Dragon Wyvern Burst turn coming down, banishing my Magnemite. Like I said, this is probably going to be a Dragon Ravine play. I can smell it coming. Thinking right here, kind of weighing out my plays. Really don't have too many lines of play here though. I'm just making sure I'm doing it correctly. Thinking a couple steps ahead so I don't misplay, because I mean, you definitely don't want to miss lethal with this deck. It's the last thing you want to do. It's very, it's very punishing if you do misplay with this deck. Summoning Romulus, I think I go Chainlink 1 Black Metal Dragon, Chainlink 2 Romulus. I'd much rather, I mean, he doesn't have anything in hand, but much rather them Ash my Romulus than Ash my Dragon Ravine, because that means I go -2 in hand. I mean, the writing's on the wall from here. I just got to do the right play. Dragon Ravine coming down. It's going to pitch this Veiler, I think. Nope. Just kidding. Pitch the Absoritor. Forgot I had that in hand. I already told you guys that was the play, so we know what we're doing. Pitching that Absoritor. We're going to send, what are we going to send right here? Galactic Spiral Dragon. This card is just a dream of a extender. I mean, it's pretty much everything you could ask for. It's a level 8, goes into Zombie Vampire. All you need is dragons on board, light or dark, which unfortunately Romulus is a win, but hey, it doesn't even matter because we're going to find our way there, I'm sure of it. Not too sure how we're going to get there, but I'm sure we are going to get there. That Meteor Burst Dragon's probably going to come down next because that Tracer I can't normal summon and I don't have access to boot Sector Launch. So really, I think there's only one line of play right here, and it's the Meteor Burst Dragon coming down. You can see my eyebrows are really, what's the word, burrowed right there? Or, I don't know, I'm concentrated though. You can see. Jeez. All these misplays during this game, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating against a single Rangbali. I don't know what to do. Pissing my pants over here. There we go. Meteor Dragon coming down. It's gonna send the Psyframe driver for cost. Summon itself. I don't think it has to summon in defense. I think you can summon that bad boy in attack. Yep, increases its level by 1. Looks like I just went into battle phase and attacked. Ooh, what am I doing here? I think maybe making an SP? Is that what I'm doing? Nope, just kidding. Maybe just passing on this. I mean, I got Ash Veiler in hand. I don't know what kind of one-card combo what kind of one-card combo Fire King has, but I don't think it's anything that's beaten Ash Veiler. Oh, I think I just revealed to him too. The disrespect on this guy. God damn. Alright. Well, there's not too many other plays right here. Normal summoning the Tracer, special summoning Galactic Spiral Dragon. I can go into a level 8 play and just let it go from there. It is. I think I'm contemplating activating Galactic Spiral Dragon, maybe going into a Zombie Vampire this turn.
but realistically, I mean, I could probably just go into a Boral Sword and probably call it game right here. He's got one card in hand. It's not going to do a whole lot. Is that what I'm about to do? See myself making a link for. Probably going to Boral Sword. Boral Sword is just, I mean, it cleans up games. This build that I had going on, it was based off of an old build of Dragon Link that we used to play. And there we go. Cleaned it up right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Maybe I'll throw some music on this so it's not so boring just listening to me waffle the whole time, chatting about the good old plays and everything. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll bring some more commentary around. Let me know how you guys like it. I get a little bit bored of just uploading videos that don't have any editing or anything to it. So this is going to be fun. But thank you guys and have a good day. Peace.